My name is Terry, and with my partner Ash, mum Tracy, dad Tony, and nephew Jonathan, we are leaving our hometown of Middlesbrough for a new life in France. To restore this beautiful 18th century castle. From living in caravans during winter to tackling years of neglect, keeping her dry, discovering more about its past, and bringing it back to its former glory. Not forgetting Louis, Sasha, and Patrick. This is Château de Lalacelle.
We haven't had a look at the cottage for a while, just with so much going on in the chateau now. The boys are over, and because of so much going on, we're struggling to fit footage of both in on a Sunday. So what we're going to do is a little midweek update, mostly for the cottage, but for any other jobs that are big jobs that are going on as well. This is the first one, so we'll see how it goes. As we haven't been in here for quite a while, what we're going to do is just a little walk around and a bit chat of update on progress and how things are going to look, or how we hope they're going to look. So we'll start off in the salon. Obviously the front door's on now and looks fantastic. And as we come in, first thing you notice is that all of the walls are boarded now, and most of the gaps are filled ready. Plan is this weekend we're going to do some of the, we're going to try and tape and join the boards, see how that goes. Not something we've done before, so it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Which will be great, because once we've got that done, we can concentrate on getting some of the first paint on, just to get the board sealed, and also get some of the electrical switches and sockets fitted. I've run most of the cabling now, so that's something else that we can get fitted. Tracy's been very busy the last couple of days, just preparing the fireplace. It was really grubby, and she's put a lot of effort into getting rid of a lot of the staining on it. It's starting to come up really nicely now. Again, we'll hope this weekend we're going to get the plinth down, and then we'll be all ready for getting the fire over and get that flue fitted, and then we'll be all ready for winter. Again, the ceilings had the first coat everywhere. It needs a second coat, but you do get the effect now against the beams. And in the corner where we're going to fit the electric box, it's starting to look a little bit like spaghetti. I've got about half of the cable and something like that done now, so it's getting there. Most of the stuff through the floor's done. It's just the lighting and the power from upstairs that needs finishing off. And we're hoping in about 2 weeks or so that we're going to make a start on getting some of the tiles down. We've had them for what seems like months now, so Tracy's really itching to get some down and see how good a choice she made. I'm sure they'll be perfect. Next thing we've been working on really is we've been doing a little bit of stuff in the lobby. We've got a little bit of stain, well, clear varnish should I say, not stain, on the stairs, and they've come up really well. Just wanted to get a little bit of protection on, because with working up there, we're up and down all the time, and I didn't want the mud and muck to get ground in. So they've come up really nicely, and really happy with that. The cables are half running here, and the boarding now is about half done. Just need to get this finished off. Probably next week should see it off, and then we can get in here, get the joints taped, and get all the fittings put on as well. The idea is we'll be tiling all the way through, so pressure's on a little bit. You know what Tracy's like. And then moving through into the kitchen, this has just been a dumping ground, come workshop, come storage area really. Although we have got some of the cabling from upstairs is run ready for positioning. I've treated the beams eventually in here, so there's nothing stopping us from cracking on when we get chance. We are going to site the water heater in here. We were thinking about doing it upstairs, but we've got so much space down here, and we've got a cabinet we can use from the kitchen that we've got. So it all just comes together as a well-oiled plan really. So that'll just drop over in the corner out the way, and easy accessible, but hidden in the cupboard. So it'll look good. One of the big things we need to do is get a decision off Tracy on where she wants the lights in here. It's a bit tricky for her when we don't know exactly what the layout's going to be, but that's going to be one of the things in the next couple of days that we need to chat about. The bathroom hasn't changed at all, so all we need to do in here is sort of finish what boarding wants doing, and again this is just a big storage area of all of our bits and pieces. So we've got the heaters that we're going to put in as a backup to the wood burning stoves, and the doors for the kitchen are there, and all of the stuff we're going to use for tiling and for doing the boards. So bit of a dumping ground. As soon as I get the jobs done, we can get this cleared, and then I can get on and finish off in there. Upstairs has been as much of a transformation really as the salon, if not more. We've got a lot of work done on getting the flooring down, and also a lot of preparation electrics wise and layout wise. So this is still a bit of a tale to be told, but we're pretty happy now that we've got the layout we think we like. So originally we were going to split this half into 2 bedrooms, sort of down the middle. But on reflection, what we're going to do is just make this area here is going to be a big bedroom for Jonathan. So we put a new Velux in there to make sure he's got plenty of light. And as you can see, a lot of the cabling up here is already run. It's a bit of a tricky job, but not too bad. Layout wise up here, what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice open airy feel. So we're going to have a little bit of a cupboard over here, just boxed off, because we're going to have to put the Christmas tree somewhere. And then in this area is going to be a little bit of an open hallway. Loads of light coming in from the dormer and the Velux, so it'll be really nice up here. When we get the roof and the walls insulated and boarded, it'll still have a nice bright airy feel, hopefully. As we come down this way, what we're going to do is in this corner we're going to turn in just a small guest bedroom. Basically it'll be a single bed, a little cupboard, and just what we'll probably do is throw Jonathan in here if anybody comes and stays, and clean his bedroom out. We'll need an excuse, so that'll help. What we have got in here though is an old, what used to be the doorway for getting straw and stuff up. And what we've done is we framed that out, and we're getting some glazing to go into that. So this will have although it'll be a low level, this will be a nice light space as well in here. And then as we come sort of along this little corridor, which is all going to be open, we're going to make some steps from some of the oak beams that we've been working with, and that's going to come up into what's going to be just one big open space. We'll have a walled section from here across and a smaller one on the other side, but basically all of this space is just going to be open, and we're going to retain all of the old beams are going to be visible. So we're just going to we're not sure whether we're going to oil them or varnish them yet, but any advice would be good on that, because I'm going to do a test piece on each, and then hopefully Tracy will decide she likes the easiest one. Fingers crossed. But in here, what we're going to have is basically just a bed as you come in, right in the middle of the room, 2 nice cabinets either side, and then just lots of space. We will have a wall sort of either side, so we'll be able to have some cupboard space, chests or whatever we end up with. So storage won't be a problem, but it'll be a lovely open space. Plenty of light from the 2 windows and all of this coming through. So it's going to look really good. We've sort of picked the space for the positions for the lights up here. I haven't seen them yet. I think Tracy and Terry have got a few chandeliers hidden away that they haven't told me about. So we're going to come off the main beams, and hopefully they'll be strong enough to hold them up. So plan is to get this floored out in the next couple of weeks or so, as soon as I get this wiring finished, and then we can start thinking about exactly out of where the walls are going to go, and just where we're going to put everything. I'm leaving a little bit of spare on all the cables for when Tracy just has a little tweak. So I think we're about ready to be able to be working in the bad weather, which is great, and the timing's just right. I think we've probably got 3 or 4 weeks, and then we're going to be wanting to work inside rather than out. So hopefully, touch wood, the Christmas deadline's going to be well broken. We might even get beds in the bedroom, but don't hold me to that.